Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Yahya, Ayyasyah Dermawan, and today we will recap what we have learned in curriculum material development class until today, until this point, after midterm. So without further ado, let's talk about the first thing is curriculum definition. So, what is curriculum? Jadi, kurikulum ini ada dua pendapat yang akan saya gunakan. Yang pertama adalah pendapat dari Ralph Taylor. Menurut beliau, kurikulum mencakup tujuan pendidikan yang ingin dicapai, pengalaman pendidikan yang disediakan untuk mencapai tujuan, cara mengorganisasikan pengalaman pendidikan tersebut secara efektif, serta indikator penentu bahwa tujuan tersebut telah tercapai. Lalu, pendapat ahli yang kedua yang akan saya gunakan adalah dari James B. McDonald. Menurut beliau, pengertian kurikulum merujuk pada 4 model sistem dalam persekolahan, yaitu kurikulum, pengajaran, mengajar, dan belajar, atau kurikulum, instruction, teaching, dan juga learning. Itu adalah pendapat dari para ahli yang telah saya kutip. And the next is the principles of curriculum development. I will use another expert. I will quote another expert, and this time I will use Sukma Dinata. The first principle is relevance or suitability. The curriculum must be aligned with needs of students, the community, and the demands of the times. This means that the content and learning objectives should be meaningful and applicable to real-life contexts, preparing students to face current and future challenges in society. So, if a student from Sukabumi learn Sundanese, it's relevant. But if they learn Japanese language, that is not relevant, and I think students from Sukabumi have no need to learn Japanese language. The next is flexibility or adaptability. A good curriculum should be adaptable to the unique condition and needs of different schools or regions. This allows educators to modify learning materials, methods, and approaches to better serve the public circumstances of their students and educational environments. And the next point is continuity or progression. Curriculum content must be interconnected across different levels of education, ensuring a smooth and coherent learning journey. Each stage should build on the previous one, avoiding disjointed or fragmented learning experience. And the last is effectiveness. The curriculum must be designed in a way that helps achieve educational goals efficiently and optimally. It should lead to measurable learning outcomes and enable students to attain the knowledge, skills, and attitude intended in the learning objective. Okay, on to the next one is the foundation of curriculum development. So, according to Hankins and Ornstein, curriculum development is grounded by 4 key foundations. The first one is philosophical foundation and psychological foundation, sociological foundation, and the last is historical foundation. But I will only explain 3 of them. The first one is philosophical foundation. This concerns the underlying values and beliefs about education, learning, knowledge, and the purpose of schooling. It guides the vision and the direction of curriculum. The next is psychological foundation. Develop in curriculum development, you need to focus on how student learns, including their development stages, learning styles, and motivation. Understanding this will help create a curriculum that supports effective teaching and learning processes. And the another point is sociological foundation. Sociological in curriculum development, for you need one is sociological foundation. This relates to the role of education in society and how the curriculum should reflect social norms, culture, values, and the needs of community. It ensures the education contributes positively to the societal developments. And then we will talk about the elements of curriculum. The first one is objective or the goals and learning outcomes. Objectives form the foundation of any curriculum. They define what students and experts are to learn and achieve by the end of the course and educational program. So the objectives are what the teacher or what the government expected the students to learn in achieve by the end of the course of educational program. The purpose is they provide direct direction and focus for both teaching and learning. So the next is content or subject matter. Content refers to knowledge, concepts, and skill that students are expected to learn in order to meet the objectives. So the criteria for selecting content first is relevance, validity, balance, breadth, and depth, and also organization. The third point is strategies or learning and teaching process. This element involves how the curriculum is delivered to students. The pedag- the pedag- okay, I'm sorry. Strategies. This element involves how the curriculum is delivered to students, the pedagogical methods and activities used by the teacher. So the learning approaches, the teacher-centered, student-centered, instruction tools, use of technology, media, hands-on activities, and real-life simulations. And the last is evaluation or assessment and feedback. Evaluation is the process of measuring student progress and the effectiveness of the curriculum itself. The purpose is to assess whatever learning, to assess whether learning objectives are being met and to provide feedback for students, teachers, and curriculum developers. The types of assessment are there are formative assessment and summative assessment. So I think that's what we have learned in this semester from the beginning until the until midterm, and that's what I have learned. And thank you for Mr. Rashid for the knowledge you have bestowed on us. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.